Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have a flip through of my latest completed journal. This I finished in mid-September. So we're going to take a look at everything, see all the Dutch doors and interactive things that I made and all the journal spreads. You'll see how I actually write in it, because I know that a lot of people sometimes love the creative process, but then don't know how to actually use it. So this is how I actually write in my journal, so you can see all that. And then I will let you know where each of the stickers and things like that came from in case you're interested. As always, all the links and any discount codes will be listed in the description, so you can check those out. Not everything that you see will still be in stock because I have been using this since April 2025. All right, so let's take a look. First of all, this journal is from Archer and Olive. It is my favorite place to get journals from. So take a look there. Their stuff does sell out, so this definitely is not still available, but they have a lot of great items. I absolutely loved this journal. Stickers here were from Live Love Posh, and the alphabet stickers from Planything. I always love decorating my name page. I don't typically use this page for Dutch doors, so I decided to just make a little sticker collage, again using some of the Live Love Posh stickers here. All right, I used the same stickers on this spread as well, so all of these are Live Love Posh, and this was the first Dutch door or waterfall tab spread, and I definitely love how this one came out. Most of these are on my channel, by the way, in the Creative Journal playlist. So if you want to scroll through that, you may find specific videos. If you want me to link any certain videos and you can't find it, let me know. I'll try to respond to the comment and link it if I have it. All right, this was a very simple set of waterfall tabs using Archer and Olive. All of this came in one of the subscription kits, I believe. And so that was super fun. I did use colored pencils to create these boxes and the gel pens that came in the kit, and I never did that again. So I wasn't a huge fan of using the colored pencils. I much prefer using highlighters to create my boxes. It's easier. So that was a fail moment for me that it looks okay, but it took way too long and too much effort to do. All right, then this is a single page, not a Dutch door. I used Zebra Pen mild liners for the pen, and then these are my Rainbow Doodle stickers from my own shop. They're hand-drawn. I do not have these in stock anymore as physical stickers, but the digital download is always available. So I have two shops. One is Etsy. That is available for international folks, other than EU, and that's all digital. And then my Amy Plans Things shop is open to US and Canada, has both digital and then whatever physical items I have. Just so you know. Just going to say that once. But yeah, all the digitals for this is still available. I love my rainbow doodles. They're so fun. This is my May cover page. I love how this came out doing the little pool scenes. And these are all from Planything. I'm hoping, as of filming, Planything isn't shipping to the US right now, but I hope that she's going to resume shipping to the US as soon as possible. All right, this is like one of my favorite spreads of all time. I love how the tabs turned out, and doing this on the side always makes me super happy. This is using Happy Planner stickers, and I love how it turned out. Okay, this one was really fun to do. It was like a comic book spread, and again, using Planything stuff. I will say the pen that I chose to do this and using a flat ruler didn't work so well because there is some like bleeding, but someone mentioned if you turn the ruler upside down, you can do the ruler line without the ruler actually touching, and that'll work if you have one of the rulers that has like the bent edge versus like a flat edge. So try that out. I don't have a ruler like that, so I may have to find one. But that's the only thing about this spread, is that just like the ink marks, don't love those. But I do love how this spread turned out. All right, this was my Go Wild spread. It was my first time going to the planner conference. It was in Indianapolis this year. I used some washi tapes. I believe this one's from Planything. These were from Grabby. And then my hand-drawn Go Wild stickers. They're still available as printable, but will go down eventually because the conference is obviously way past, and I'll be making stickers for next year's conference at some point. So working on all that. If you're confused about the llamas, the mascot of the Go Wild conference is a llama. So thus all the llama things. But this was my little Go Wild spread. Absolutely love how it came out. Then these are my picnic stickers. They're available as printables as well right now. Again, sold out in the physical items, but I love how this turned out. Just a super fun spread that is not a Dutch door or anything, just needed to fill a space. This is one of my favorite spreads from this journal, and it is because I created this scene over here. I really started, after this one, started getting into framing things with washi tape, and I just love how it looks. So this is my baking theme, again, available as a printable, and I just love how this looks. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, this is a gorgeous beach spread. Whose stickers are these? These have to be Casthetic Plans because she does all these little abstract stickers with all her stuff. I absolutely love how this looks. And these worked out perfectly for the Dutch doors. I don't know how it happened. It was just a happy surprise. All right, my husband and I had our anniversary, and so I made an anniversary page to help fill some gaps and used Planything stickers as well as these little, you know, things that you include in packages or on tables for parties and stuff like that. Glued it down. So I think it looks pretty cute. All right, here's a simple set of waterfall tabs. These are using my hand-drawn Daisies and Bumblebees set. The tapes are all still available. I still have a few left in stock, so if you want to grab them, you can grab the full set or each one individually now, and all the stickers are available as printables. But I love how this turned out. Daisies and Bumblebees were my first tapes, and they sold out, so I restocked, and I still have a few of that restock left. Absolutely love them. All right, this is my June cover page, and it is using a Grabby scrapbook box. It was the Cozy Pop box, I believe, and it was like making all these shop fronts and things, and it was super fun. But the page is really thick, so I definitely couldn't do that all the time because then the book would be like huge. All right, this one is using Live Love Posh, a Faith one, but I believe it was one of her first journaling kits, which is super cool. And it had these scrapbook papers and all sorts of stuff. So that was super cool. Some good tapes for Dutch doors, and these florals worked out perfectly as well. So I'm going to be looking at Live Love Posh more for Dutch doors, seeing as there were some things that were really easy. So that was cool. All right, this is also Live Love Posh. I don't remember what sticker book, but I love it. I love the colors in this. And I just really like how this one turned out too. Okay. Oh, here's my rainbow spread. This is using items either from Journal Say or Soto Studios. I want to say Journal Say because I think I got these things individually, but Soto Studios has good like packs where you can get a whole bunch of stuff all in one. So if it was a rainbow pack, then it came from them. But I think this was Journal Say. But I just made this rainbow spread with the dandelions and the clouds and the circus stuff or theme park stuff. I just think it's so fun. All right, this was using new Happy Planner or summer Happy Planner stickers. I loved this kind of vibe with the red and the yellow and the blue. I thought it was super cool. All right, this is one of my favorite spreads as well from the entire notebook, and that's because it was a faux Dutch door with Dutch doors, and this look is just so fun. And again, anytime I have these kinds of edges on the Dutch doors, words are hard sometimes. Anytime I have these edges with the cascading collages of boxes, I just think it's so cool looking. So this is from Happy Planner. They're Coquette or Coquette Bows or something like that. This is the only page that I did not fill out in the entire planner. And my goal was to print out pictures and put them in and then write about the pictures with July memories. And I just never did it. And I figured out that printing photos off is maybe a little too much for me to remember. So every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I should print photos. But then I don't. But still one of my favorite spreads. Okay, this is from Keleva Plan. And these stickers were perfect for Dutch doors. Absolutely love. All right, this was a really fun one. They're using my lined butterflies. These are available as printables right now. And then I made all these boxes using the tapes that I got from, let's see, these ones, the gingham ones, are from Daily Grind Planner, and these other ones are kind of shimmery, and they're from Live Love Posh. It's in like a thin tape set. But I love how this one came out too. All right, this one's another really fun one. Created a whole scene here from the middle, and it's using Happy Planner Disney stickers. I loved the checkerboard look here, and then just got very decorative and less functional towards the middle, and then it got more functional as it went again. But super fun. Okay, this spread is what I call a book in a book, and this is using all Archer and Olive stuff, and it just has this little book inside, and then I decorated all around. I definitely want to try this again. The thing that I would have done differently with this spread is make it a little bigger so it was more functional and have less decorative space. So I'm going to have to try it again and try to do that, or make it like a book in a book, but make it small and then come out and do like 3 or 4 pages that come out from it. And I think that would look really cool. All right, this is using, again, the gingham tape from Daily Grind Planner and then Keleva Plan stickers. And these stickers are so great for Dutch doors. Just, it was so easy to do. All right, another one of my favorites. This is using my ladybugs, my hydrangeas and ladybugs tapes. And now you can get them all individually. I have a PET or PET tape, as well as all the washi tapes. The stickers are sold out, but you can get them as printables. And then this, the letters were from one of the alphabet sticker books that Keleva Plan came out with this in the summer. So it's like super whimsical and has all sorts of different seasonal and fun little alphabet stickers. So I love how this one came out. All right, this is using supplies from Journal Say, and absolutely love this spread because if you guys are not new here, you know that music is in my background. If you're new here, I have a saxophone performance degree, and so I don't play anymore, but anytime I find music stickers, I'm obsessed. So absolutely love this one. Just love it. I wish I could use these stickers and washi tapes all the time. All right, this is the citrus sticker kit from my shop, available as printable right now, and then washi tapes from Play Anything. I thought this was a fun summer spread. All right, here was like a little break from summery things, and this is using Wrong Wrong's think it's called like Everyday Memories or something. There's like stickers and a washi box set and lots of fun stuff. And I did some horizontal Dutch doors here. I thought they turned out pretty cool. All right, I had some extra space here a little bit before I started my September spreads. So I did a 1-page spread, and this was using Live Love Posh for this one. All right, this is my September cover, and this is kind of what I was talking about with like a book in a book, doing it a little differently. And I would do it like this, but have like multiple coming in like this. So that when it's open from the middle, you just have this cascading look of pages like this. I think that'll be really cool, and I want to try that soon. But this is my cover page. It's my little monthly memories page. So I love how this came out. By the way, these are using Keleva Plan stickers and tapes from Planything. All right, this is also using all stuff from Planything, and except this thin tape. That is from one of Live Love Posh's box sets. Okay. Definitely excited to get into the fall stickers here. So that was really fun. Here's another set of fall stuff. This is from a Live Love Posh journaling kit. I don't know what it's called. I'm just looking to see if I see it right there. No, I don't. I think it's from a journaling kit rather than a sticker book, because it has these types of scrapbook paper things. I don't remember though. And these worked perfectly again for Dutch doors, just so you know. All right. And that is the end of the notebook. I have started using my new notebook, as you guys have seen, and that one is a B5. So it is a little bit different, and my After the Pens look a little bit different. So as you know, I will be sharing that one with you as I finish that one up in a couple of months. But here you go. If you're curious, I have other flip throughs of the other 4 journals that I've completed. 4, 3, 4, some amount of journals that I've completed. I've flipped through all of them for you, so you can find those in my creative journaling playlist as well. All right, let me know any questions you have down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.